Hello guys, welcome to Flying the Bears with an Aurora Journey 29. On today's journey, I will do something different. I will just comment on my opinion about what's going on SC while continue with the grinding, because we need to continue grinding to be able to purchase a Prospector to begin doing continuum mining. But also I will comment, I will give my thoughts on what has been going on during the last weeks. Okay, let's get started. Okay, as always, now I am going to a site to do another bunker mission. I am flying in the couplet mode. Okay, so just enjoy it. You know how to do it. And I will start talking about what happens when you go to the RSI webpage, and also with the newsletter they send to us every Friday. So on October 14, they say that Alpha 318 was available to test on the public test universe, the PTO, the Papa Tango Oscar. That the build, they have made a build, it means that they have just made an X file. It says that focuses on persistent entity streaming, PES, or Papa Echo Sierra. Well, nice. And that they will integrate additional content such as ship salvaging, new missions, new derelicts. Okay. After a few days of receiving this, they just said that, well, after doing some testing, 3.18 has been delayed to early December, they say. So maybe before Christmas. Then they said that there will be a new 3.17.4 patch that will be released. Okay. And also on this week, for example, there was nothing significant on the webpage. They said that on Wednesday they will answer questions and answers about the new ship, the Crusader Spirit. A new ship. For me, it makes no sense that they just model new ships while the other things are not working. There is a persistent lack of content, persistent bugs and things like that. So, well, so really new, nothing, absolutely nothing new. Okay. And also on the newsletter last week, they said that they have there is an article that is said drive the Grey Cat STV means a sports terrain vehicle, Sierra Tango Victor. They say that it's a sport vehicle that has 2 by hand box storage. So that means that you can storage probably 2 weapons on it. That it has a speed of 40 meters per second. That if you make the conversion of units, it's 144 kilometers per hour. And then there are several packs that can be purchased with real money. One of them including a freelancer, so that you can transport that sports terrain vehicle. And then finally there was an article with the vehicle of the month, that is the Miscellaneous cargo hauling hull A, that will be available to fly to all subscribers through the October month. Okay. And that's well, I am waiting to receive the newsletter of this Friday. So next week, next Friday, I will comment on the news, on the newsletter, and the news on what's going on during the next week. So we can have a follow-up and comment on what's going on. But in my opinion, I don't give a fuck about STVs, about that Crusader spirit, because it's just a ship. We already have ships. We have more than enough. Okay. I am most interested on for example, when they will fix some of the bugs that have been here for years, like altimeters not working, mining hoods that are impossible to see because or they are too little or there is not enough background lighting, okay, and things like that. 50Ks, avatars refusing to eat or drink, and things like this. Missions bugged in ARCorp. I don't know you guys, but in ARCorp since 3.17.3 I have been doing some numbers, and 50% of missions in the bunkers are bugged, so you cannot progress, you lose reputation, and it's a complete mess, and things like that. The artificial intelligence also, it's a complete mess. There is a persistent stupidity on the artificial intelligence and things like this. Okay, so well, that's what I see. I don't see any evolution. I don't see any improvements. The only thing I see is that they are just delivering sport terrain vehicles, ground vehicles, new ships, but they are not improving what's important now. And well, let's see what happens from now to early December, or from now to Christmas. Maybe on Christmas they make a big leap and a big surprise to us, but I am not sure. Okay, and now again, let's go back to Journey 28. I am continuing with the grinding. I am doing a mission to earn more credits. We are closer to the 2 million aUECs, so we will be able to purchase a Prospector and to begin doing continuum mining. I have prepared a good tutorial, a very complete tutorial on everything you need to know regarding continuum mining, and I will upload them as soon as we can buy the Prospector. So for the guys that are following this series of flying the birds with an Aurora, you will be able to mine Quantanium perfectly. I will explain all the different kind of mining lasers and all the modules you can install, the ones that are passive, the ones that are active, what to do, what not to do, where to go, how to refine the different kind of methods of refining. I will explain everything, okay, with pictures, with detailed pictures explaining everything, okay. And I will begin also making a spreadsheet with all the data, gathering data regarding profits of Quantanium mining. I will make a pivot table probably, okay, so that all the information is correctly condensed and it's easy to read and to understand. I have even seen some videos of content creators that I think they have the same feelings. I have seen guys saying that they are burned out, that they have no reason for creating additional content because there is nothing new. Other guys making questions like why do we need an STV? Why do we need a Crusader speed? Because it makes no sense. And also about we have been hearing about ship salvaging for months right now. We have been hearing about improvement in the artificial intelligence, about the cargo refactor, about so many things, but we really don't see any of those things implemented. Okay, and when they say that the Evocati have made successful testings on 3.18, but then next week they say that they have to delay because well, it is not working properly. Okay, so for me, a successful test is that something is working, not the fact that someone has made a test. I mean, when you do something, you have to test it, and if it doesn't work, it is not a successful test. Things must be tested. So for me, it's not the goal is not to test. The goal is to deliver something that works and to deliver on time. Okay, that's the purpose of testing. And that's it. Well, we finished the mission. At the end of the video, you will see the profits, as always, commodity profits. Here, the view was really beautiful. I enjoyed the views of this place. Microtech is really beautiful. And that's it, guys. Next Friday, I will continue doing the series, okay? And next Friday, I will make another video like this one. Just talking about what I see, what I think, what I read in the newsletter, what I read in the webpage. So that's it, guys. Have a nice one and see ya.